Hello and welcome. Let's take a look at our top story this hour. Unanimous support from the U.S. Senate. The Speaker of the U.S. House of Representatives, as well as some of its members, and the Ukrainian Parliament. Yet, U.S. Secretary of State Antony Blinken continues to resist branding Russia as a terrorist state over its invasion of Ukraine. For weeks, pressure has mounted on Antony Blinken for formally declaring Russia a state sponsor of terrorism, a label which as of now has been given to North Korea, Syria, Cuba, and Iran. On Wednesday, the U.S. Senate unanimously approved a non-binding resolution for Russia's brutal military campaign in Ukraine under Vladimir Putin. The Senate members called upon Blinken to designate Russia as a terrorism sponsor. On Thursday, a group of House Democrats filed a new measure, which, if passed by Congress and signed into law, would add Russia to the U.S. terror sponsor list. The move could force Blinken's hand and could push Russia closer to being labeled as a terrorist state. But speaking at a news conference, Blinken emphasized that a decision on the matter must be based on existing legal definitions, and further suggested that the move was a subject to debate, as Russia was already under many sanctions. But what happens if Russia does get labeled as a state sponsor of terrorism? One major fallout would be more sanctions on Russia, including penalties on countries that do business with Moscow. But the Biden administration must move cautiously because currently it is trying to engage with Russia over a prisoner swap deal, which includes basketball star Brittany Griner.
WION, now available in your country. Download the app now. Get all the news on the move.